Top 5 most profitable business ideas to start in Ghana as a foreigner in 2025. Hello guys, my name is Rofo and you're welcome to the Business in Africa YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about Ghana. Like, if you're a foreigner and you want to travel to Ghana to start a business, here are the top 5 businesses I have selected that I can propose that you start in Ghana, okay? And I will tell you why. Like, for every business, I'll give you the reason why I think it's better for a foreigner. Now, number 1 is real estate and property development. Like, if you want to, if you can develop real estate, rental apartments, student housing, and commercial spaces. Now, this is in very high demand in Ghana as urbanization and the growing middle class is like increasing year on year. And that means steady rental income for you if you do this, okay? And as a foreigner, foreigners have a better access to capital and construction expertise. Like, it's making them competitive. Like, if you're living from maybe the US or you're living from Canada or from England, you guys have a better access to capital and construction expertise, as I said already, okay? So if you come to Ghana, you're going to have an edge. Like, that's a competitive advantage for a foreigner to do this kind of business in Ghana, okay? Now, number 2 on my list is the agri-business or agro-processing, like commercial farming, poultry, fish farming, cassava, cocoa, and fruits. Remember that the Ghanaian government gives a lot of incentives, tax incentives and export opportunities for people who are for entrepreneurs who are into this kind of business. And as a foreigner, you can tap into the global network to export processed food like cocoa butter, dried foods, and so on and so forth, okay? So foreigners have a lot of advantage in this because you're coming from another country, so it's easy for you to do this business in Ghana, and then you leverage on your global network. Like, you export to your country of origin, or you can export to any other country. So that is going to be a competitive advantage for you as a foreigner. Now guys, before I continue this video, if you intend to come to Ghana to do any of these businesses, you can contact Moss Travels and Tours. Like, Moss Travels and Tours will help you with your visa application. If you want to come to Ghana to start up your business, they're going to help you with airport pickup. They will help you with hotel accommodation. They will even help you right down to setting up your own company, okay? So any of these services, I can vouch for this company, guys. Contact Moss Travels and Tours. Their numbers are on the screen and they will take you through. It's going to be a seamless travel to Ghana with this agency. So let's go to point or idea number 3. Now, idea number 3, we are talking about hospitality and tourism services, like opening boutique hotels, eco lodges, restaurants, tour companies. You can just venture into this sector in Ghana. Ghana is one of Africa's top tourism destination. Like, every year, a lot of tourists come into Ghana. So if you are into the hospitality industry, then that is where you're going to make some real good money, okay? And of course, as a foreigner, foreigners bring international services standard. Like, foreigners, they'll come into Ghana and they'll probably do the business with a higher kind of standard, and that's going to attract a lot of tourists who want to come into the industry. So foreigners have an edge in this kind of business. Number 4 on my list is renewable energy solutions like solar panel distribution, mini grids, and clean energy technology. Ghana still has a lot of power shortages, okay? And rural areas that are completely off-grid, like communities that are off-grid, okay? And of course, this creates a very, very huge, like a big demand in renewable energy sector, okay? So if you're someone who has this kind of experience, you can come into the country and do that. And as a foreigner, foreigners usually have high access to technology suppliers. Like, if you're from China or from India, they have very high access to this kind of suppliers that they can just bring into the country, and they can also create very, very high level partnerships abroad, and then bring them to Ghana. And that's going to be a very, very big edge for foreigners to do this kind of business in Ghana. Now, number 5 on my list is logistics and delivery services, like courier services, e-commerce delivery, ride-hailing, cold chain logistics, etc. Now, these logistics services are really required in Ghana, as the Ghana's e-commerce sector like Jumia, Tonaton, etc. are really, really booming right now, and last mile delivery remains a big bottleneck. So setting up this kind of business in Ghana, of course, it means you're going to make a lot of money from the e-commerce sector, okay? And foreigners can leverage very highly on tech-driven logistics models like, apps, digital payments, proven in other markets. Now, just to give a summary, for the best businesses that I selected here, you realize that capital, expertise, and global network provided a competitive edge to foreigners, okay? And these were particularly in real estate, agribusiness, tourism, renewable energy, and logistics. So that was it, guys. As I said, if you want to travel to Ghana, then you can contact Malls Travels and Tours. They are going to help you with your visa application, the whole process. They might pick you up from the airport. They're going to help you with your hotel accommodation, if you need car rentals. So all of these packages, Malls Travels and Tours can help you with that. And that was the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoy my videos, and if you want me to talk about any topic in Ghana or any topic in Africa in general, then drop it in the comment section below. Let me know your request, and I will do a video just for you. Thank you so much for watching, and don't go away. There are just so many videos on this channel. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that each time we upload a new video, you will be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.